Welcome to the first episode of Haunted Hydrology. As always, I'm Tolki Ragnolf. This is Tolki the Fish. Tonight's location, Colt Lake, adjacent completely next to the old railroads where we did last episode. What once was a thriving cornfield now over many moons has been torn down through drought and many floods. Now an open area of water, and we're gonna see if just maybe the lady in white is out here. My theory tonight is just maybe with the flooding, if hypothetically water holds memory, then technically as the floods have hit and torn that sand and that water back to this location, technically all of its memory should be there. So tonight, let's get right into it. Let's get us all set up. I'll be right back with you.
So we got our little detectors down by the water, got our little balls going on. Oh, she does have the little fish.
You have the fish.
We took the antenna out of it this time, but...
Yeah, I broke him last time. All he is a...
Oh, you put his wiggler in.
He's a sensory creature now. So he still wiggles, but...
He's a sentient being now?
He kinda is. He kinda is.
Is he gonna have to pay taxes and stuff?
He's not happy about it, though. The point is that he's here.
Alright, so... if the lady in white does come out, and we do talk about being paranormal fish and vet, what if we're gonna have ghost fish come up and talk to this guy? Do we need like a fish translator?
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Balls, the other thing, and the other thing.
Yeah. We must come down and wait. Is that big light gonna be too bright for us out here?
I was kind of hoping it would make it so you could see from the GoPro. I don't know, what's it look like on there? Come down here with it.
I do get some really light up areas. I mean, I can't turn and look at.
Alright, I'd say we're set up now. Tonight we have...
That might have been me. The thing's getting sensitive.
Are you sure? That's all the further you were. There's no way. That doesn't actually go off until you're damn near right on it.
Okay.
That wasn't you.
Alright, let me see again, because I was like right here. Okay.
No, I don't think that was you. Alright, well, let's start this off right.
I just seen lights go on that thing again.
Oh, dang it, I wasn't looking. I'm terrible at this investigation shit.
Well, it's not like they're gonna go, hey, we're right there now.
Alright, well, let's start this off, eh?
It's getting faint things, because the green
Yeah, I have been seeing it out of the corner of my eye a little bit. Something's already fucking looking at us then.
Oh, we had a flash.
Ah, can you guys see that? Alright. If there's any spirits or entities out here, including the woman in white, we're here for a conversation.
Over to the traffic, please.
I don't think you're going to hear any of that. Because I've got the dead cat on, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. Do you want to get in scene a little bit here?
That would be cool if you'd like come across the water or something.
That would be fucking scary. The woman in white's out here. We're here for a conversation. Talked to you last time. Told us a lot of interesting things that we didn't hear until we watched it back on video. If there's any spirits or entities out here, if you could let us know you're here, we'll get this started. We've got many devices for you out here.
Let's get this party started.
If you could let us know you're out here. It's just blurping. I don't know what that is, but it's blurping at me. you could let us know that you're out here. I have many devices out here for you. We have one that's actually in the water. It has I finally...
Oh, it's like blinking.
I roped one up where it actually has a cord that goes into the wire held up by a bobber so that we could get your voice either from the water or on the land.
Okay, we're getting a little more activity on our thing because it's going...
Maybe I don't have the antenna on. You got it damn near on it.
Yeah, last time we were trying to do this, it was like way too sensitive, and we were like, okay, we wanted to rule out...
I can't find the happy medium because we built this one ourselves. It's like I'm trying to figure out a happy medium, and every time I tried to put my antenna on, I kept breaking the damn antenna off of it, so I'm not sure how sensitive it's really going to be, but...
Okay.
I have several devices. Is that me or...
We haven't...
Is that me or was...
That was probably you. But... like we said, we got these little cat balls that they call them. We had sitting on our table that we think is haunted, but... and they were going off with no movement. We kept backing away, and it kept doing stuff, so we're like...
Got a pulse in the water. Look at this thing. It was going off next to me. So I have this device here.
And we got a bobber in the water
to this rope that goes off into the water.
Can't really see the bobber on our thing, but...
yeah, you just have to believe us that it's out there.
Why didn't we get a glow bobber? Don't we have any glow bobbers?
Next time.
Because I have several. Yeah,
So that had to have been me.
Yeah.
I walked really close to it. So we have several items out here tonight. We have one that actually connects to the water because, by theory, if you can talk to spirits that are in the water, maybe it'll come through on that end. But if you're out here, I know you've seen them before because we've been out here before. I have a device over here that'll let you tell us one word or a full sentence. So if you speak clearly into that device next to the water, we should technically hear you. But I also don't know if I have my volume up good enough, so you might have to speak a little loud. We also have this device that'll allow you to let us know you are here, including the cat balls.
We're still getting a little blurps in that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
if you could let us know you're out here, let's make sure I got my volume up on that thing. Look at this JBL that's hooked up to that, so we should be able to
or
hear.
what if we should have went close to the railroad tracks and drug them over? But then they would follow us home.
The plan is...
It's bad enough we're this close to home.
The plan is to do Colt Lake, and then once we investigate Colt Lake, which we're not sure if we're going to get anything out of Colt Lake, but if we do, more power to it. But if we don't, we're out here during the full pink moon, so we'll see if we can get anything here. Here, if we can get into this. Maybe they'll talk to you.
Maybe they won't.
Maybe they'll talk to you. You ask.
It's getting kind of chilly out here. Wait a minute. What? They will follow me home. They got probably half possessed. So we got chemtrails going on too. Is that what we're getting?
Yeah, all we've gotten is blurbs.
Things going on.
Normally we get something by now.
Should have brought gloves up. My hands are getting cold.
I actually have gloves in my pocket right now. There you go.
Wait a minute. I can't fit in those. Those are like...
You have Barbie fingers. They'll stretch. They're better than nothing, ain't they?
No.
Colt. It said Colt. That's the problem, is there's like a leg in between. But it did say Colt. Well, here, maybe they don't want to talk through the water. That's crazy. It said Colt. Well, maybe they don't want to talk from the water. Here, I'll pull up the line. I'll pull up the line and we'll just walk with it. Oops, shit, I'm setting that thing off again. That was just me, it was just me.
But we don't have the bobber in the water. How's it going to do? Should we go to where we had the little...
I don't know, we're already getting a leg right now, so I feel like we're getting a...
Oh, we get too far away from it.
I think it's lagging. At least this right here, I can hold on to it, but it did say cult. It said middle and cult, and we didn't catch either one of those. So you are aware that it's Colt Lake?
Colt Lake.
Ah.
And I almost went, wait a minute, maybe it's you, Colt, but I just went.
Hold on, just a second.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't we always get a Colt? Colt's going on.
It literally said Colt. That's crazy. Here, let me make sure my volume's up.
So it's acknowledging we're in the lake. Oh, wait a minute, you got the camera facing the other way, Roger. I just played my thing.
Don't leave me. See, there's a gap there. I don't think the Bluetooth thing's gonna work. It's missing half the sentence. It said don't leave me, and it only said leave me. So maybe that's not gonna work.
Well, maybe we just have to have it closer to what device is picking it up.
I wonder if just... Well, I thought maybe I could do it through the GBL, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work that way. Well, let's go without it. Yeah, maybe Bluetooth actually is just disrupting the information, because it said don't leave me. We're not gonna leave you. We're actually out here for a conversation. I'd say let us know you're here, but you already have. The fact that you know it's Colt Lake's interesting enough.
Yeah, we gave you little devices to light up now.
Yeah.
So go through the little cat balls. Maybe they don't like cats.
Can you set them off just right? Okay, that thing's sensitive.
Yeah.
If you're here, I'll get out of the way of that one. If you're here, can you set this thing off? All you have to do is go up to it and touch it.
What about the other thing that was going?
Grandma. Does that mean they know Grandma?
Or somebody's grandma. We don't know who lived out here 100 years ago.
Well, we're here to talk to the woman in white. So I'm sorry if you're anybody else, you might ignore it slightly, because we have like a thing we're after. But if you're really here, if you could set this thing off.
Wait a minute, maybe Grandma is the woman in white. Never thought of that, did you?
No. Would that mean she's an older lady then?
Well, we don't know her age.
Malevolent. So it's okay. So the woman in white's still a bad guy. Why isn't the sound very good on this? Oh, here we go. Okay. I need this thing to actually make noise for us.
Where's our other little detector with the lights on it?
I'm actually down to one detector with lights on it now. I kind of broke everything.
No, your other thing. That was lighting up.
Oh, I put it in my pocket like.
Well, he's supposed to know if it. He just pulled it out and starts.
I know.
It just starts lighting up again. It's like, okay.
I'm an amateur investigator for sure right now. Again, if somehow you could set off any of these items out here. Oh, that's okay. So it's around us. Yeah, I was watching a show where he's like walking around. Oh.
See, now that...
It's like a spot there.
The other thing's like...
Oh, are you moving?
Sometimes we get real sensitive, and then other times it... you can walk right up to it and it doesn't go off, so it's not always accurate.
No, that could be residual energy laying around, too.
Bouncing off the water from the cell phone towers.
You know what I feel like? You know what I feel like we should have did?
If it's a spirit, light that thing up like in the yellow or something. So we know it's just not little residual things.
I'm only 6.
Well, they ain't Grandma. Maybe the 6-year-old's trying to find Grandma. Ooh, that thing went up almost into the red.
So there's a young child spirit out here?
All right, 6. They could be coherent and understand us, couldn't they?
God, if you're only 6, you might like these little cat ball things.
Right?
Wow, this thing's really fucking frying off on me. Can you come and touch this item, maybe?
Light it up more than the little
red?
Green thing there. That'd be cool.
Go up higher. Give us to the red if you can. It's trying. If she's 6, maybe she doesn't know how to use her energy.
I protect this place.
I protect this place. You're not mad at us because we race around the racetrack, are you? And we're disturbing your stuff?
I would be. God, if there's a 6-year-old out here, I'd really like to see you set this thing off if you could. Go up and touch this antenna if you can.
Or like one of those little balls or something.
Oh my God, do you hear that?
A wolfy thing?
Dude, those coyotes are like right there. And
Right.
they just decided to go off.
Alright, where'd you go? Because you're not lighting us up anymore.
Honestly, if it's a 6-year-old, she's probably scared of this whole ass pack of coyotes we got.
Died very recently.
Very recently? How recently is recently? Because it's like,
This is the one thing I wonder is like, okay, if water holds memory, here's my weird thing. We don't just flood from our little area here. It floods all the way from up and around the big lake, and it comes all the way on all the sides of the highway, and it all comes down to us.
Okay, I see your theory. If it
You know
would
what I'm
follow
saying?
through the water
If
path.
water holds memory, if there's any kind of anything in the area where it actually comes back down here, you would think hypothetically the water would hold the memory and it would set it off.
Okay.
It would come down here, so we have all of them. We got like our own sand.
We'd like you to see
what do they call
if
those?
you could light up one of the balls or one of these other ones so we know it's not just this detector doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would still really like to see that thing go off. If you could touch this thing, that would be fantastic. Hold still for a second. Let me see. 'Cause the EMF reader's going off like crazy, but nothing can seem to set off. It already killed the fish.
What's your name?
My name's Tolki. I would love to hear your name. Yeah, it took all the I could feel it vibrating. It already took all the juice out of the damn fish. This was just on the charger before we came out here.
Yeah. Like that other one that the battery was really good and it sucked it dry.
Candles.
Okay.
They're not candles, they're little cat balls. And if you touch them, they go off.
Yep.
And they blinky. It killed the fish.
I
I'm
forgot.
still stuck
I
that it
forgot
killed
you
the
could.
fish. You can hear it.
Disgust.
Are you disgusted in our fish? I am too. Listen to this thing.
You killed our fish.
Oh my God, I can't believe that because it was on the charger before we came out here. Oh wow. Well, that's a first. You know what's even weirder
died
is
recently.
I turned the switch off on the fish and it was still like doing things.
Still doing things.
What the hell? Man, we killed our fish. What the heck? Here we thought we were all sophisticated with our fish, and the fish. It makes me a little sad because this was like our mascot, but they. You know what I should have brought with? Oh, you know what? I bet you I got it. Your compass.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if we could see with that if like maybe the magnetic field down here is really goofy.
I learned this on another one of these shows where they
it
took a
literally-
compass instead of like one of these readers. But they said if you can get the needle to spin off,
Yeah.
that it's a magnetic.
Let's go check the truck.
All right.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, you were way over
I
here
was
when that
walking
went
way
up.
away from it.
Okay.
Can you touch it again if you're here? I wonder if you can literally move magnetic energy. Anomaly.
An anomaly.
Why can't I think of what that means?
And it was too technical for my brain.
Let's see
Anomaly.
if we got your compass left.
Yeah, I thought you put it in the kit. Okay. This thing is still.
I can't believe it drained the fish trap.
It's not going as active as it was before, but we're still getting some.
Compass guy.
Oh, good.
Got like a little. How do I open this thing?
This sort of trash. So we can look inside here. Okay.
Is it working normally?
Okay, south is that way. They said it will spin off of what it's supposed to be doing. Seems to be pretty steady right now, but we're not getting any
Walk
activity
closer to the
there.
water. Does it change at all? Because it almost feels like we got a weird magnetic...
Well, the one they were doing, this thing actually started going like this. And they said, that's why I thought, well, if we don't spend all this money and we just had one of these, if we could detect magnetic stuff. It's too bad this thing didn't glow, though. But then it might have electronics that would give us a false reading, too. Who knows? But yeah, look how close we are to it now.
And it's not going off.
It's not going on.
Like, I just kicked next to it and it didn't go off.
But you were like way over here when it did. So we have more theories about our little compass thing, but I wasn't totally convinced about it.
God, if you're out here, if you could just try to make my little REM pod go off, that would be exciting. Dude, there's something because it's already draining the battery out of this thing.
Okay.
It killed the fish.
Just remember, don't use the Toyota.
Yes, please stay away. Oh, I brought an external battery for them. Yeah, with how much they're destroying all of our equipment, I'm confused right now.
Yeah, this one's like it's still got that. Every once in a while it's got a bleep. It didn't work on the ground for some reason.
I'm confused by a little girl. Like, I can understand a lot of
you still
things, but a
here?
young girl, that doesn't make
Or
sense
is
to
there
me.
any spirits with us right now? Okay.
No, there's something still here. Oh, that went shooting up to the red.
Yeah, I tried to put it on the ground, but
Compassion.
we have compassion. Whoa. Wow, that just nailed it in the red.
Shoot, I probably missed it too.
Take my word for it, it blinded me when I was looking at it.
The LED lights are getting to you. Oh no, that's lighting up. Man, we came out here to talk to the woman in white, but you know what? I don't think she's down here. Apparently, we've got somebody that's protecting the place.
Right now,
It said compassion.
I got little dots going on me now.
It said compassion. The hell's that mean?
Well, first it was guarding.
Yeah, a
Then it was
6-year-old.
6. But last time, who did we talk to? Philip. And then
I can't see why Philip was here because I feel like Philip was a what do they call that? A residual entity, like just like a memory, kind of held in the air.
yeah.
This thing's actually like making noise.
Jones.
Jones.
All right, now we got Jones out here. We got the Joneses. Okay. Trying to
Battle
keep up
of
with the Joneses.
Yeah, Battle of the Joneses out here on the Colt Lake. I still think it's crazy that they knew it was Colt Lake.
Well, you told them it was Colt Lake.
I know, but to get that right away, the first thing they said is Colt. We are Colt to the fish, so I don't know.
And they're probably going, wait a minute.
Okay, maybe you can't communicate through those particular items. So I have one here that supposedly will allow us to hear your actual voice.
That thing just said something again up there.
Did it?
Yeah. I don't hear what it said because we got too far away. We could be getting valuable data we don't even know.
Ivy.
Ivy.
There's a lot of poison ivy out here, so I could see that. That whole.
Ivy.
Oh, are they telling us to change locations? Well, let's do an EVP. Maybe we can do that.
What's an EVP?
EVP is an electronic voice phenomena.
Well, isn't that with the spirit box thing?
The spirit box, it goes through channels, and then it, some voices can come through on it.
Okay.
All right, let's try this original one here.
This is where my submarine would come in.
Yeah, this submarine.
Or maybe scuba gear, because I don't think our submarine would even sink at this
All right, well let's give this a shot. Is there anybody down here by the water? Can you tell us your name? Is the woman in white out here?
Shadows move.
God, I hope not.
All right, do we have anything
It's
to
starting to get foggy on the thing. Okay, we gotta listen back to
capture
it.
shadows, though? I don't think
If
we got
we're
any
lucky, I've
shadow
got
things.
2 cameras on us besides this one, so maybe. Well, let's listen back to this.
Is there anybody down here by the water? Can you tell us your name? Is the woman in white out here?
Nothing. Maybe this isn't a hot spot.
Maybe we need to hook up one of the mics like that to catch something more sensitive.
No, usually if a spirit, well, from what I've seen, if there's a spirit, it would let us know. We might just be on a dead zone.
Could be.
I still feel like there's this weird magnetic energy. I mean, we're getting stuff on this box,
Yeah.
but it's nothing that's
And we're not getting anything on that.
too significant.
It was only down here a little bit, but it's not lighting up
We
any of our
haven't
other
gotten-
stuff.
We haven't gotten anything on this. None of the cat balls. It drained the fish, which is a little interesting.
Okay, then.
Look at this crazy thing. I'm actually seeing like shadowy stuff. It's actually cold out. Okay.
My body's around here.
Well, that would be creepy.
We'd probably find it out rally racing. We'd be out ripping, and all of a sudden it just squeaks out of.
Also, we find.
Oh!
All right, are you in the water? Around the outside of the water, where you're buried? Other question be, natural death, or did somebody bury your ass out here?
Or did chunks of you come down when the water flooded? Oh, it'd be like the dirt bike minnow, but it's just chunks
Okay,
of.
well, we haven't found any
somebody's
bones
stuff.
when we've been doing the outside of the racetrack yet.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Okay.
They're like,
well,
you
we're
dirty
in dirt,
bastards.
And under the water's probably dirty too.
Oh, it's
so-
probably mucky as hell. I still wish
All
they
right.
could set this thing off for us.
Were you murdered? It was the husband, wasn't it?
It's usually the wife.
It's the wife. It's the husband out here now.
Yeah, it's usually the wife.
Or the butler. They probably had maybe this is one of those plantation things out here. They probably had slaves and all that other crazy shit.
Lily. Okay, we finally got a name. Hi, Lily. Thank you for coming and talking to us. I'm hearing some really strange stuff that I don't understand. Of course, it's not doing it now that I want you to look.
You know, I can see it. It's blinking, but there's different colored lights.
We can always do.
That was me.
No way. No, you weren't
Yeah,
close
what?
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. What just happened? Damn it! The one time it goes off.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm repeating my thing to funk. Okay.
Can you set that off again? You're being followed.
Okay, that's not good.
Is the woman in white out here? Because that would be a follow. We're gonna have to cut her. On the plus side, guys, we didn't get nothing to happen, and sometimes it bees like that. So
Machine.
Sometimes.
it just said machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The machine knows.
Cool. Well, until next time, until we find a better hot spot, as always, guys, stay spooky. You're a car. It's like, how the hell did a car get over here? Yeah,
Wait a minute, I'm not that fat.
It was
Jesus,
the
I'm
light,
a
not the
car.
size.
All right, here I go. Right to my death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Jesus